What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and to be honest, this video is kind of late as SAT scores for August just dropped this past Saturday, and I've gotten a tons of questions already about, hey, Retake, should I take the SAT again? Should I just stop? I've taken the SAT this many times, so will colleges care if I take it again? Will colleges be looking at my scores? Will they see how many times I take the SAT? A bunch of questions, right? So this video is basically just to give you guys some guidance on what you should do from now, starting now, based on if you're happy with your scores, you're not happy, what's your plan of action. So first things first, congratulations to everyone who is happy with their scores. And for those who are not happy with their scores, let's get that better. Link in the description. But basically, what I want to talk about is, first of all, how many times you should actually take the SAT. So the SAT, everyone knows, is a pretty difficult exam, and you can take it as many times as you want, right? Some people think 3 is the max amount of time you should take it. Some people think you should only take it twice, and that's basically it. Now, my recommendation is to take the SAT twice. I strongly really don't recommend taking the SAT 3 times because usually the third time, you do worse than your second time. And I'm not just saying that, that's actually statistically proven. I remember I took a statistics class in my high school, and that was one thing we looked at. Most people, when they take the SAT the third time, their score actually is worse than one of the SAT scores they received prior, one of the prior exams. So that's actually something you guys should pay attention to and keep in your mind. But say you are taking the SAT a third or even a fourth time. Now, don't take the SAT again with the same knowledge base you had the last time you took it, because you're just going to end up getting the same score. And what's really interesting to me is how people will continuously take the SAT 3, 4, 5 times, and they won't try to improve between the third time they take it and the fourth time, or the fourth time and the fifth time. They just think, hey, I'm going to keep taking the SAT until I get the score that I want. That's really not how it works. You have to change your study routine. You have to learn some new things. You have to read more, do more math problems, learn more topics if you're going to improve your score. You can't just keep taking the SAT numerous times and expect your score just to magically improve. You have to improve your knowledge base, and that's how your SAT score will improve. And that's how you're going to do better the next time you take the SAT. Now, I don't know where this myth came from, but everyone thinks colleges can see exactly how many times you took the SAT. And that's not really true, because when you go on College Board and you send your SAT scores, you pick which scores you want to send, like which SAT exams scores you want to send. So say you took the SAT 4 times, right? You're going to have 4 scores listed with the radio button on the side. You click the radio button for the corresponding scores you want to send. So say I have 4 SAT tests, right? I've taken the SAT 4 times, and I only want to submit the first and the third one. So I can click those 2 buttons for the first and the third one and send those only. Colleges will not know that I took the SAT more than twice, because they're only going to get 2 scores. So they're going to think, oh, this person only took the SAT 2 times, and this is the score he or she got. So that's all that matters, right? So I don't know why people keep thinking that, hey, colleges are going to see that I'm taking 4 SAT tests, 5 SAT tests. They're going to think that I'm stupid or dumb. That's not how it works, guys. Obviously, there are some people who are happy with their scores, and for those people, if you've only taken the SAT once and you've, got lucky, or you prepared enough and you managed to get that score you wanted on your first go, I strongly recommend taking the SAT twice, because say you don't do as well as you did the first time, it's okay. But say you do better, then you can super score your scores, or just send the second score entirely if you improve in both areas. So taking the SAT at least twice actually max twice is what I recommend. The third time, like I said, you usually bounce out or even go down, so you really don't want that to happen. But if you've only taken SAT once, please take it again, because you can really improve your score. And say you have taken the SAT once, don't just take the SAT the second time with the same knowledge base. I still want you to study, still improve, still learn new topics, because even if you take the SAT once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, you're not going to improve the next time you take this test unless you improve your knowledge base. So make sure you do more Khan Academy, make sure you learn more topics, make sure you practice more. And the best thing to do, in my opinion, is look at the mistakes you made on your previous SAT exam and correct those. And with those corrected mistakes, with those newly learned topics, then head into the second time or third time or fourth time taking the SAT, because that's how you're going to improve your score. So make sure you guys do that. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I really want you guys to comment down right now. How many times do you plan on taking the SAT, and how many times have you taken the SAT? Because I'm really curious just to see how many students are actually taking the SAT 4 or 5 times, 2 times, 3 times. Or maybe if you haven't taken it at all, and if you have any questions about it, just comment that below and I got you. Please like, share, subscribe. It's been your boy Retake. Peace.